Hey everybody, this is Henry here, and welcome to another installment of Crimson Customs. Today, we'll be looking at the most intricate custom I made so far, and it's none other than the Union Pacific Big Boy, which I made for the video, Union Pacific 1941. This is the first custom I made that wasn't just a repaint. It involved quite a bit of cutting, prying, molding, and time. It might not be much compared to the stuff other people have made that are way more talented and experienced than me when it comes to customs, but I'm pretty proud of the outcome, and it opened the door for a whole different style of video making for me. So let's talk about the engine itself. As you guys probably already know, the Big Boy is a very long engine with a 4884 wheel configuration. I wanted to do its length justice, but I also wanted it to be able to go around curves since I was making it to be used in videos. In order to do that, I decided to take the 6-wheel bogies from 2 streamlined Emilys and use those for the bogies. Wooden railway engines and rolling stock that turn on 2 bogies only have bogies with 4 wheels, so I thought it'd be a good idea to use 6-wheel bogies from the streamlined Emily to show that it had more wheels than most engines do. Who knew streamlined Emily would actually be useful for something? If Mattel hadn't made it, I would have had to use 2 Connors or Caitlins, which would be unfortunate because those characters could actually serve a purpose other than a one-off fantasy sequence. Anyway, for the body, I used 2 old-style Gordons. I sawed them both in half, one closer to the cab and the other closer to the smokestack, and glued them together. This idea was given to me by Rodtron12 when this project was still in early planning, so I gotta give him a shout out for helping make this happen. I painted over the body with black paint, and molded the domes and funnel with some Crayola air dry molding. When they were dry, I painted black over the domes and painted the smoke box a light gray. For the cow catcher, I cut up some scrap wood, molded a cow catcher with the air dry mold, painted it black, and glued it to the front of the running board. Unfortunately, this means that on curves, the cow catcher turns with the engine, rather than the front bogie like it does on the actual Big Boy, but nonetheless, it gets the job done. For the face, I had a lot of help from my good friend RonDog248, who I meet up with pretty frequently. He showed me his technique in making faces, which is to trace around a wooden railway face that's the size you want, take some oven-baked clay, mold it to the size of the tracing, mold whatever facial features you want, and put it in the oven to bake. I painted the face gray, and painted in the eyes and eyebrows with a toothpick. Yeah, fancy, I know. As you could probably tell from the work in progress pictures, I used a Flying Scotsman water tanker for the tender, and looking back on it now, I probably could have used something a little less rare. I apologize to those I've offended. I sawed off the back part of the top to make it look more accurate, and then painted it black. I used dark gray paint for the cab windows, and I used a paint marker for the numbering on the cab and the lettering on the tender. I think that covers just about everything. I hope you enjoyed this custom showcase, and if you're wondering about the next video of the Big Boy series, I'm not sure when it'll be out, but I'm working on it. As of now, I'm still writing the script, but I can't wait to start filming and casting for it. Well, that's all I got for you today. Be sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and as always, thank you for watching.